1,200 high school wrestlers from around the state entered the arena at the Tacoma Dome in search of championship hardware and a place in the annals of history. By the end of the first day of competition, half of those hopes were dashed as 600 were bounced to the consolation bracket. Moses Lake brought 9 wrestlers to the 28th annual Mat Classic. Only 7 were left after day 1 of the event. On the final evening of competition, only 3 chiefs remained in the hunt for glory. Just one realized his dream. Dylan Morris stands alone, bringing home the Chiefs' lone 4A state title at 182 pounds. Morris battled his way through some stiff competition to face University's Levi Messenger in the championship match. And as expected, with everything on the line, the face-off was determined by the slimmest of margins, with Morris winning it 6-5 to claim his first state title. Newcomer on the stage, Nick Hara, at 120 pounds, was the first Moses Lake wrestler to advance to a championship match. He pinned his first opponent, pulled out an 8-7 decision over Riley Riffey from Curtis in a quarterfinal match, and then dominated Yelm's James Page 11-4 in the semis. But he suffered a gut-wrenching 7-5 overtime loss to Sunnyside's Jacob Mendoza to place second. Hudson Mosseth, in search of back-to-back titles, found himself in a lot of tough matches as his opponents were all looking to knock off a defending champion. The savvy senior fought his way into the semis and then pulled out this last-second win to advance to the 170-pound title match with Michael Solar from Lake Stevens. Solar proved too much for Mosseth, who came out on the short end of the 14-6 decision. Senior Cooper McCullough, looking to improve on a third-place finish at the 2015 Classic, appeared to be well on his way to accomplishing the feat. But he dropped a 2-1 overtime semifinal match to Central Valley's Bridger Beard and was bounced down to the consolation bracket, where he earned a 6-4 decision over Justin Sapila from Tahoma to place 5th at 132 pounds. Hunter Cruz opened the Classic with a win and a loss at 138 on day 1. Day 2 went much better for Cruz, who ran off 2 straight to advance to a third-place matchup with Jake Douglas from Lake Stevens. Cruz came out on the short end of an 8-3 decision to place 4th. Chandler Fluitt got off to a hot start in the 285 weight class with decisions over Mount Vernon's Draven Hodgins and Tahoma's Chase Mulcahy. A 6-4 loss in the semis to Dallas Goodpasture from Evergreen out of Vancouver sent Fluitt to the consolation bracket, where he dropped both of his matches to place 6th. Joel Torres ran into a bit of bad luck in an opening round 8-6 overtime loss to Derek Platt from Yelm, but fought his way back to 3 wins in 5 consolation matches to come away with a 6th place finish.